अस्सलामुअलैकुम डियर स्टूडेंट्स। इन क्वेश्चंस के अलावा जो कि मैं वीडियोस बना के लगा रहा हूँ, अगर आपको कोई और भी किसी और एक्सरसाइज से कोई और चैप्टर से कोई क्वेश्चन आपने समझना है, पूछना है, तो आप मुझसे रब्ता कर सकते हैं और मैं कोशिश करूँगा कि प्रायोरिटी पे आपके जो बताए हुए क्वेश्चंस हैं वो उसकी वीडियो बना के मैं अपलोड करूँ। Part 1. We find the arithmetic mean by direct method. And first part is we have values 12, 14, 17, 20, 24, 29, 35 and 45. And we know that what is average? Average is the sum of numbers divided by total number. And we represent when we represent the arithmetic mean, it is represented by x bar, which is equal to, we write it summation x over n, where summation x is the value of data when we add it, and divided by n means number of values, and whose average arithmetic mean is x bar. So x bar is, first we take sum of the data, which is 12 plus 14 plus 17 plus 20, 24, 29, 35, 45. This is the sum of the data divided by number of the values, number of in the values in the data, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The number of value in this data is 8. So we add them, all the values, and divided by 8. And when we add them, we get 196 over 8. And then divided 196 by 8, we have 8 2s are 16, 3 carry 36, 8 4s are 32, 4 decimal 40, 8 5s are 40. So the arithmetic mean of this data is 24.5, and it is a direct method to solve the arithmetic mean. And part 2 is in which the values are 200, 225, 350, 375, 270, 320, 290, in which when we find the arithmetic mean, which is x bar is equal to summation x mean, sum the value of the data divided by n, number of values, which is 200, 225, 350, 375, 270, 320, 290 over the values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. The values are, the value in the data are 7. So first we add all these values and then divided by 7. And when we add these values, the answer we get is 2030 over 7. And when we divide 2030 by 7, we get 290, in which for each of the data in question number 3, compute arithmetic mean using indirect method, mean which simplifies the data and then find the value of arithmetic mean, which is x bar is equal to a plus summation d over n. X bar, it is arithmetic mean. A is any value we take to simplify the data, and summation d is equal to x minus a, sum of value of d divided by number of values in the data. So we solve it by giving the value. We have it is x. The values are 12, 14, 17, 20, 24, 29, 35 and 45. These are the values of x. Now we simplify the data and find d, which is x minus a. X minus any value in the middle of this value. It is 12 to 45. The most probably the value is 20. So x minus we get 20. And we subtract these values. In x 20, x is 12 minus 20. The answer is minus 8. 14 minus 20 is answer is minus 6. The next is 17 minus 20 minus 3. 20 minus 20 is 0. 24 minus 20 is 4. 29 minus 20 we get 9. And similarly 35 minus 20 is 15. 45 minus 20 is 25. Now we add these values. This is d. And we take summation, mean sum of the value t. Add them. Minus values. We first add the minus values and then the plus values. And then simplify these values. We get the answer is 36. And the formula, apply in the formula, which is x bar is equal to a plus summation d over n. A is 20, the value we get, plus summation d is 36 and n is 8. Now simplify these values. We get 20 plus 36 divided by 8, which is equal to 4.5. And the answer is 20 plus 4.5 is 24.5. In this question, we also solve it by indirect method. First, it is x. Write the value of x, which are 200, 225, 350, 375, 270, 320, and the last is 290. It is the value of x. And now we find the value of d by subtracting x minus d. We take any of the middle value from 200 to 375, any middle value, which is equal to d. X minus, we take approximate 200. It is the value of d. So we solve it. 200 minus 200 is 0. 225 minus 200, it is 25. 350 minus 200 is equal to 150. 375 minus 200 is 175. 270 minus 200, it is 70. 320 minus 200 is equal to 120. 290 minus 200, it is 90. Now we take summation d. Add these all values, we get 630. And the formula is x bar is equal to a plus summation d over n, where a is 200 plus summation d is 630 and n is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Now we solve these values. We get 200 plus divided 630 by 7, we get 90. The answer is 290. First class or group. And next we take the frequency because it is a group data, and next find the value of x, or we can see it the midpoint of the group, and next the fx, and by solving the indirect method we find the value of d, mean x minus a, and fd. Multiply by x, sorry, d by f, it is fd. First we write it classes or group, and next is frequency. Write the value. It is 0 to 9, 10 to 19, 20 to 29, 30 to 39, 40 to 49, 50 to 59, 60 to 69, and the frequencies are 2, 10, 5, 9, 6, 7, and 1. And we take summation, mean sum of frequencies of the values, which is equal to, we take sum, 2 plus 10, 12, 12 plus 5, 17, 17 plus 9 is equal to 26, 26 plus 6, 32, 32 plus 7, 39, and 140. So the frequency is 40, and x, which we call the midpoint of the classes or groups, and midpoint is, we know, 0 plus 9 over 2. It is the midpoint of the value. 0 plus 9 is equal to 9, divided by 2 we get 4.5. Next 10 plus 19, 29, 29 by 2 is 14.5, and in this way we write all the values: 24.5, 34.5, 44.5, 54.5, 64.5 are the values. And next we multiply fx, frequency, into middle value of the group, which is 4.5 multiplied by 2, we have 45, 14.5 multiplied by 10, we have 145, and in same way we write all the values, which are 122.5, 310.5, 267, 381.5, and then last is 64.5. And the summation of fx is equal to 1300. And when we find by applying direct method, the answer is x bar is summation fx over summation f. And now we prepare data for indirect method also, which is d is equal to x minus any middle value of the data of x. X is the middle of the group. We take 34.5, x minus 34.5, and write 4.5 minus 34.5, we get minus 30. 14.5 minus 34.5, it is minus 20. And in this way we take all the values, which are minus 10, it is 0, 10, 20, and 30. And next we find FD. We multiply the values of D and multiply the values of F. 2 multiplied by minus 30 is minus 60. 10 multiplied by minus 20 is minus 200. And in this way we write all the values. 5 minus 10 multiplied by minus 10 is minus 50. 9 multiplied by 0 is 0. 6 multiplied by 10 is 60. 7 multiplied by 20 is 140. 1 multiplied by 30 is 30. Take summation FD. And calculate these all values which are in minus and plus. The answer is minus 80, which is summation FD. Now we prepare a data for applying direct method or indirect method. So first we find the value by direct method. By direct method, in which x bar is equal to summation fx over summation f, which is summation fx is 1300 over summation fx is 40, and we divide 1300 by 40, cancel the 0 with 0, 4 3s are 12, 1 carry 10, 4 2s are 8, 2 decimal 20, 4 5s are 20. It is 32.5. And the next by indirect method. It is method in which the formula is summation x, it is a plus summation fd over summation f, which is, now we put the values of a, which is 34.5 plus summation fd is minus 80 over summation f is 40. Now simplify this value, 34.5 plus 41s, and it is 42s are minus 80, it is minus 2. Now simplify it, 34.5 minus 2, the answer is 32.5. The following data relate to the ages of children in a school. Compute the mean age by direct and shortcut method. Take any provisional mean, and here is a hint, take a is equal to 8. So, and also compute geometric mean and harmonic mean. So we take a data and prepare all the values for putting in the direct method, shortcut method, geometric mean and harmonic mean, and then solve and find the values of the data. First we take the class limit. The class limits are, or we call it classes, which is, it is ages of the student, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, 10 to 12, 13 to 15. It is the classes of the students, age, classes, age in the student. And next the frequency. Frequency is 10, means the student whose age is 10 to 6, 10, 7 to 9 is 20, 10 to 12 is 13, and next is 7, and the summation mean the total number of student is equal to 50. First we take f, middle of the age, which is called x. X mean the midpoint of the ages. 4 plus 6 is equal to 10, 10 divided by 2 we get 5. 7 plus 9 is 16, 16 divided by 2 is 8. 10 plus 12 is 22, divided by 2 11. 13 plus 15. The answer is 28 divided by 2 is 40. This is the value of x. Now we find fx. For direct method, it is fx. Multiply f with x. 10 multiplied by 5, 50. 20 multiplied by 8 is 160. 13 multiplied by 11 is 143. 7 multiplied by 14 is 98. And we find their sum, mean summation fx, which is equal to 451. In this data, we not use the indirect method, but a shortcut method, which is most simplified value of the data, and it is called shortcut method. And for shortcut method, we take d, which is equal to x minus 8. The hint in the question, hint is taken a is equal to 8, and we solve it. 5 minus 8 is minus 3, 8 minus 8 is 0, 11 minus 8 is 3, 14 minus 8 is 6. And next we find the value of dfd. Mean multiply f by d, we get 10 multiplied by 3 is minus 30, 20 multiplied by 0 is 0, 13 multiplied by 3 is 39, 7 multiplied by 6 is 42. Now we get summation fd, which is 51. It is the data for finding the direct and shortcut method, or we call it indirect method of the question to find the average or mean age of the values. And next also we find geometric mean and harmonic mean. And for geometric mean, we find the value of log. So we take log x and then f log x and f of x, which are, by taking these values, it is log x. This is x. Take log of 5, we get answer 0.6990, and log of 8, we get answer 0.9031, and take log 11, we get 1.0414, and the next take log of 14, which is equal to 1.1461, and find f log x. Multiply this f by log x, we get, it is 10, 10 multiplied by 0.6991, we get 6.99. Multiply 20 with 0.9031, we get 18.062. And 13 multiplied by 1.0414, we get 13.5382, and 7 multiplied by 1.1461, we get 8.0227, and take the summation of f log x, which is equal to, add all the values, we get 46.6129. And for the harmonic mean, we find the value f over x, f over x, which is x divided by f divided by x. 10 divided by 5 is equal to 10 over 5 is equal to 2. 20 divided by 8 we get 2.5. 13 divided by 11 we get 1.1818. The next 7 divided by 14 we get 0.5. Take summation f over x, we get 6.1818. These are the values we get for the requirement of mean by direct method, by shortcut method, geometric mean and harmonic mean. Now we take the direct method by direct method. The answer is x bar is equal to summation x fx over summation f, which is equal to 541 over 50. We divide 541 by 50, we get the answer 9.02. And by shortcut method, x bar is equal to a plus summation fd over summation f, which is equal to a is equal to 8 plus summation fd is 51 or summation f is 50. The answer is 8 plus 1.02 and we get 9.02 is the shortcut method to find the mean. Next, the geometric mean, and we write it GM, and its formula is antilog. Take antilog summation f log of x over summation f. Now antilog summation f log x, which is 46.6129 divided by summation f is 50. Simplify it. Antilog 46.6129 divided by 50, we get 0.9323. And now we take antilog of 0.9323, we get geometric mean is equal to 8.5566. And the next harmonic mean, we write it HM, whose formula is summation f over summation f over x, and we put the values, which is 50 over 6.1818. Now simplify it. The answer is 8.0883 is the answer. It is mean by direct method, it is mean by shortcut method, geometric mean, the answer is 8.5566, harmonic mean, the answer is 8.0883. So we first prepare a frequency distribution and then find mode and median. And let's start. We first find the frequency distribution, in which the values are x. First, they show the number of children in different families, and it is the lowest value is 2 and the highest value is 12. 2 to 12. So we write the value 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now we tally bar, mark the tally bar, which is and then find the frequency. Now the tally bar is and we mark the tally very carefully. Now start 9, first is 9, 11, 4, 5, then 6, 8, 4, 3, 7, 8, 5, again 5 and 8, 3, 4, 9, 12, 8, 9, 10, 6, 7, again 7, 11, 4, again 4, 8, 4, 3, 2, 7, 9, 10, 9, 7, 6, again 9 and then 5. It is the tally. Now we make the frequency, mean calculate the values of tally and write here. 2 is 1, it is frequency. 3 is 3, 4 is 6, 5 is 4, next is 3, 7 is 5, 8 is also 5, 9 is 6, 10 is 2, 11 is 2 and 12 is 1. And next we can find the CF, commutative frequency, which is here is 1, then 1 plus 3 is equal to 4, 4 plus 6 is equal to 10, 10 plus 4 is equal to 14, 14 plus 3 is equal to 17, 17 plus 5 is equal to 22, 22 plus 5 is equal to 27, 27 plus 6 is equal to 33, 33 plus 2 is equal to 35, 35 plus 2 is equal to 37, 37 plus 1 is equal to 38. So the total frequency is 38. And now we find the mode. And we know that mode is that value whose frequency is maximum. And in this data we saw 6 is the maximum frequency and 6 is 2 times 6 frequency is the value of 2. 6 against x is 4, 6 against x is 9. So the value of mode is 4 and 9. And next to the median, which is, and we know that when the median is even number, it is divided by 2, mean n over 2. Here n is 38.